5.
2.
I'm going first. Stand up, Vanguard. Dragon 8.
Aiming for the stars arms.
Draw. Okay, no longer misgrading. Right. Savage, shooter. Starter skill draw. No quick shoot, but I use Savage shooter skill. So +1. Can draw a card. Call a card from my hand to rear a circle and engage it. Gigarex. Gauge. Your turn.
Draw. Right, I'll take starter skill draw. I'll take skill. Look at top 2 cards. Yeah, quick shoot. Top 2 cards, I can arrange them in any order. Cost gold skill. Get CO person. Vanguard.
No gut.
Draw check, no trigger.
Tyrant Deference.
8,000 to Vanguard.
Wait, only 10k gut.
5k.
Whatever.
Well done.
Stand draw. Right, Extortion Dragon, Spino Extort. Move Gigarex up. Call Clear Out Dragon, Super Echo Temple. 9k Vanguard.
Quick shoot.
9. Attack a Vanguard. Tire, draw a card. Call. Gauge. When placed, gauge.
No gun.
Crit power.
First check. Second check critical. Auto Vanguard.
I'm running out of heals. 17 plus 5.
22.
Vanguard.
No gun. Damage check.
Your turn.
Stand and draw. Right. Fala Hunter Artemis. For Artemis. 10,000 to Vanguard.
No pass.
No trigger. 18,000 to Vanguard. Just on hit.
What is the on hit skill?
I can put one card from my soul as this divine gauge.
Guess I got.
Okay. Your turn.
Stand and draw. Right, Ravenous Dragon Gigarex. I get Exile 2. And draw. Call Savage Rider. Skill I can engage one of my rear guys. Right placed. Sweeper gets continuous 5k for each quick gauge. I'll use Savage Rider to attack first. I use his skill. Move any quick gauge from Rex to Sweeper. So 14 Vanguard.
5k now. Impossible.
Okay.
Super
3
is
times. Plus 15k. Gigarex attacks. Skill. Gauge. 2.
No gun.
Plus 15k as well.
No gun.
Prison Bird. Megarex.
Critical. Auto Vanguard.
Sweeper attacks. Gets 5,000 power for each quick gauge. 5, 10, 15, 29 plus 8. 37 Vanguard.
When you attack, does it gauge?
Oh yeah, it gauges. I haven't gauged it right.
I don't think so.
Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 times 4. 5 times 5. 25. 34. 42k Vanguard.
No gun.
Your turn.
Stand. And draw. I'm a Regalia of Wisdom, Angelica. Plus 2. Call CO Graceful skill. +1, I search my deck for non superior power.
Okay.
CO skill, I gauge non. Non skill, +1, on place draw. And I can put one
On
card.
place.
During my time,
okay.
you can just draw. Plus divine gauge, and then you can also search 2 cards. Call another CO skill.
So it doesn't have to come in the same color.
Yeah. And you put it away.
Okay.
Gauge. Non-skill card, last one draw. Gauge. So what I should do?
Is this restand the Vanguard as well? Okay.
I guess I'll just attack. Angelica skill. All of my units with divine gauge gets 5,000.
Continuous.
Yeah.
And cannot be chosen.
Vanguard attack skill when it attacks. Okay. Gauge 2 units.
Oh, Angelica skill.
Yeah.
Okay.
20. All of my rear guards, so it doesn't get. So it's 13.
Yes, no
23,
gauge. Vanguard doesn't have gauge.
23, 30, 28,000. Pure Vanguard.
No guard.
First check. Second check, no trigger.
No trigger.
Non-skill. Discard a gauge and discard a card.
Oh, all your Vegas have gauge.
Restand my Vanguard. 13,000. It gets plus 10,000. 23,000 to your Vanguard.
But only one drive, right?
Yeah.
No guard.
Drive check, no trigger.
Crit trigger. Also Vanguard. $23,000 to your Vanguard. Oh no, 33,000. 33 is a 25k guard.
Yeah. No, your Vanguard is 27.
Oh, 22. Trigger.
Trigger.
2 crits, right?
Yeah.
Guard. A bit over guard.
Then this is
Discount.
Yeah. $13 plus 10, 23 plus 5, 28. 10k card.
Hand size.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay.
Yeah, how much is the other column?
21 plus 10, 31. Which is a 10k card.
Guard.
How much is super? 34.
34.
34. 31 Vanguard.
No guard.
Your
No,
turn.
this guy. So you're at 5 damage. Can use Gigarex's skill. Stand and draw. And I ride. Ravenous Dragon Gigarex. XL2 draw. Call Extortion Dragon Spinal Extort. Prison Bird. Here. Skill. Top 5 for grade 3. No grade 3s. Call Gigarex. Vanguard attacks. Skill I can gauge as many rare guys as I want. 1 is 2. I'll make it 3. 4. I'll gauge 4 rare guards. And it gets 5k for each of my rare guards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Plus 30,000 power. 42,000 Vanguard.
No card.
Super. Prison Bird.
No trigger.
Okay, thank you guys for watching. Alright, so Roxy can decide.
I'll go first.
Oh, missing break. Redraw 1, 2, 3.
I don't redraw.
Okay, actually. Redraw 2. Yeah, miss break. It's okay. You go first, right?
Stand up.
Vanguard.
Aiming for stars enemies.
Dragonade.
Draw. Right, Mythic Beast Skull. Starter skill. Skull skill. Top 5 for victory. Your turn.
Okay, draw. Right, Prison Bird, starter skill, draw. Oh, it's not the same grade. You get a quick shoot. Top 5 for grade 3. Nothing. Call Lyceratorex skill gauge. Okay, I'm gonna call over Lyceratorex with Prison Bird. Activate Lyceratorex skill, so +1, I retrieve its gauge.
Is it grade 2?
I don't know. Could be grade 2, could be grade 3. I use Prison Bird skill. One place, top 5. Nothing. Since a unit got a gauge this turn, +5Q.
To both or?
Yeah, to both. I'm just gonna call Vicious Claw Dragon Lyceratorex to gauge. Grade 1 gaming. AK Vanguard.
Really call it dancing.
13k Vanguard. Crit power. I'm so sorry. 23k Vanguard. That's it.
Okay, I think it's going to be the end of the 2 games very soon. Right, Twilight Hunter Artemis.
It hurts.
Chaotic skill. One card to soul, one card to top. 10,000 to Vanguard.
I'll take it.
Draw trigger. Power to Vanguard. Draw.
Crit trigger, also Vanguard.
18,000. Prison Bird.
Rega. No. Stand and draw. I write Extortion Dragon, Spinal Extort. Call Prison Bird. Skill. Top 5. Nothing. Can't heal. Call the Illuminating Dragon Parasalam. Skill. Rest. Gauge 3. And I call Prison Bird. Nothing. Prison Birds gets +5k. Just leave this up. 13 Vanguard.
You realize how this is okay.
Oh, okay. I would have realized. Later on. 13k Vanguard.
Okay.
17 is 22. So 17, 22.
Okay.
One, Armored Mammoth.
Angelica.
AK Rare. What's up?
Stand and draw. Alright, see you later, so. Get fast too. It does so skill. Come on, love. I give it a divine gauge. Non-skill card +1 draw. One card for my soul as gauge.
For yourself.
Draw 2. I social shield.
Not sure whether I can survive this actually.
Hold on. Skill. Hold on. Artemis, non-skill.
Draw a card.
One card for my soul as gauge. Soul charge.
2.
2. Toss you.
may actually lose this.
Not really.
I don't know. Depends on your twin drive.
The person there. 23,000 to your Vanguard.
I cannot get. No gods.
First check, second check.
2 damage, right?
Sorry.
Okay. Power Vanguard. Gigarex.
Non-skill. This one. We stand my Vanguard. 23,000 double click.
But minus 1 drop.
Yeah.
Power.
1828 currently.
Okay. Power.
23 currently.
The Vanguard is power.
23.
No god. 2 damage. No true. 23, my Vanguard is 90, right?
Yeah.
Quick shoot.
Okay. Oh, this doesn't have gauge.
Okay. Oh, so you cannot reset.
Yeah. Skill when it boosts, I can gauge how many units. Eh? No. That's yours. Mine is like this.
Oh yeah.
18, 28, 38. 38, yeah.
38. It's a 20k guy.
Yeah, your turn. Oh, that's a great tree.
Yeah. I also misplayed just now. I could have
Yeah.
called whatever underneath it, which is a sweeper.
Oh,
Yeah. Stand and draw. Right. Ravenous Dragon Gigarex. Did you misplay for not giving
I guess.
non-engage?
yeah.
But you gave this instead, right?
Yeah, so actually it kind of,
When this restand, how much will it be?
it's just a 5k gun.
Oh, but this is a 10k guard.
Yeah.
In addition, the gauge over here is
Yeah.
in addition 10k, so it's actually more worth it to give you.
Yes.
Alright, Gigarex, get exile 2 and draw 1 card. 2 cards in hand. Hand size?
6.
I have to win it this turn.
Yeah.
So I call this Rex, engage it. Look. I call Outbird, retire this Rex,
Okay.
and I use this Rex's skill, so +1 to retrieve the card underneath it. Then I will call the Lufo Pyro, retiring Rex. With Rex's skill, I retrieve the gauge underneath it. The Lufo Pyro skill when placed from hand, counter +1, draw 1 card, call a card from my hand to Regalia circle, and I can give it a gauge. Super Apricanto gauge. So only 4 gauge. You can use my Vanguard skill. But my Prison Birds get +5,000 power since I gauge this turn. I'll just call my Outbird.
Okay.
Another Outbird. Okay, begin attack phase. Vanguard attacks. Skill, gauge. Might as well. 2. Yes. I can only give gauge to. Give 1 gauge to each user. So I'll just do this. He gets 5k for each equipped gauge. For each rear guard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Plus 30.
Number 5.
50k Vanguard. Another 5. No trigger. Can you guard? This is only 14,000 Vanguard.
How much is this?
21.
How much is this?
29.
14. Got.
Yep. 13 plus 8, 21.
Got.
Okay. And this will gauge itself. 29 Vanguard.
Another 5.
That's it.
Stand. And draw. Okay. Non-skill power +1 draw. 1 card. That's divine gauge, so charge 2 cards.
So I was 5k short.
I notified the last attack.
Oh, okay. I was 1 attack short.
You spam the other non-skill. Draw a card. Gauge. This time I'll gauge Artemis. And so charge 2 cards. 23.
No good.
First check critical. Treat to Vanguard power. Power to Vanguard. Second check draw power to Vanguard.
Right, Spinal X, the card you need.
Okay.
Thank you guys for watching. Bye guys.
Okay guys, and there we go for this video. There is no overall winner for this video, unfortunately, as it is not a best of 3, but instead we had 2 games and both Roxy and I won 1 game each. So we initially wanted to make this video a best of 3, but back when we recorded this matchup, which was about a few days to a week ago, our playing time was prematurely cut short due to some of our other commitments, and we did not manage to record a 3rd round. This past week, Roxy had also been kind of bogged down by schoolwork as well, and I did not want to bother Roxy as schoolwork is still more important. Not just that, I also have a lot more videos that are scheduled to come out very soon as well, so I did not want to delay them any further, and hence I just decided to upload this 2 games kind of video this time round. Despite that, we still hope to be showcasing more of these decks in upcoming matchups, so do stay tuned for more videos featuring Genesis Regalia and Tachikaze in the near future for those of you who are interested in these decks. Anyways, for this game I went first for the first round while Roxy went second. In the first round I pretty much just rushed Roxy down. In fact, for both rounds I had a very good early start and rushed Roxy down to high damage counts before she reached her grade 3 turn. However, for both rounds, Roxy almost always tried to make a comeback on the first grade 3 turn. For the first round, Roxy used the new grade 3 Regalia for V Premium, and that is the Regalia of Wisdom Angelica. So using 2 columns of restanding Yggdrasils and combining it with the power up of Angelica, Roxy had a very powerful grade 3 turn. However, because of a relatively weak grade 2 turn, my damage count was low and I could afford to take some damage. Hence I managed to survive, and using the sheer power of Super Aggro Canto, I won the first round. For the second round, however, things weren't so smooth for me. This time Roxy just rode into good old Yggdrasil and threatened me with a double critical restanding Vanguard using Dawn's effect. For this game, Roxy also saw her strongest attacker, which is the new grade 2, not really new, but which is the grade 2 Artemis, which along with the new support, Divine Gauge support, has pretty much become a more consistent and higher hitting version of Super Aggro Canto. In the end, because of my lack of hand size, I was not able to survive Roxy's Divine Gauge beatdown, and that was game. Even though I had a good start for second round, towards the end my attackers were too weak compared to Roxy's. My whole field was pretty much just like low powered attackers. I had a lot of grade 1s on my field and not much cards that gain power, right? And the pressure that I was putting out to Roxy was not enough. Not to mention Roxy also had 2 perfect guards in her hand, which was able to stop my biggest attacker, which is Gigarex. To be honest though, for the second round, all I needed was just either more gauge on Super Aggro Canto or just one more attack, which I could have created with Spinal Extort, which is our Clan Selection grade 2, to close the game. Roxy only barely survived the second round before proceeding to kill me the next turn. All in all, I feel that these 2 games were rather balanced. It really all came down to which rearguard we saw in the early game and how powerful our first grade 3 turns were. For these 2 games, Roxy actually did not manage to show off the new grade 2, which is Thrud, in the 2 videos, right? So it's kind of unfortunate, but if Roxy had managed to draw into Thrud at non-early game and combine it with the grade 2 Artemis, I think her grade 2 turn may have been really good, and she would have been able to show off the rush potential of the Divine Gauge deck as well. As for me, all I needed was just more rearguard power or the option of creating one more attack to close the game. Gigarex, unlike the other Tachikaze bosses, does not enable multi-attacks on his own, so I really needed to see my Spinal Extorts. Regardless, it was still a great 2 games, and we hope that the 2 games showcased what each of our decks are capable of after the Clan Selection updates. For these 2 videos, the reason I chose this matchup between Gigarex and Angelica is because these 2 cards have a very similar effect in that both can discard 5 gauges to either deal a damage or to heal a damage. It's pretty cool, I guess, in a thematic sense, so that's why I had these 2 decks face off against each other. Anyways, Roxy might be doing a follow-up deck update video for her Regalia deck once she finds the time to do so, right? But till then, we will be uploading more V Premium content like fights and other deck profiles on this channel, and very soon we will have overdressed D standard stuff as well coming out on this channel. Once again, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Do stay tuned for more videos, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.